Yep, a little bit change. Color strike my eyes. A little bit change here.
Oh, don't worry about me, sir. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. We go to the police. Talk to
Yes. Provisos? You mean limitations? Wishes? Some.
Today is gonna be a happy day in hell. So close, so close. But what about today is gonna be a fucking happy day in hell? Today's gonna be a fucking happy day in hell. Today is gonna.
hey, our own hot tub. Nice. The fuck?
Hi.
Paladin Vance is waiting for you inside, Recruit.
You see that smoke? Smoke we out there.
Popular.
You have to take me back. No.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridrum. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount them. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means
Gonna be a quick war with that thing.
that's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming... That being said, you're about to get... I've received orders that we're both... Follow me up to the...
Oh, good. But in that change,
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll
Yep.
get the job done.
on. Here we go.
Wait, you're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry. Hello.
If you're ever in this situation, the first thing you're gonna want to do is move out of the way.
Get off the roof. Okay, imagine. I have a dream. I'm here to tell about a wonderful, fantastic new hotel. Yes.
What?
We had some alcohol that we used to try to
Oh shit, that big boys.
That minigun in front of us is loaded and ready to fire. Spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you identify your targets before you start shooting.
Oh my god,
We don't want to
dog
have
me.
any mishaps and
Oh,
fire
yeah.
on the local.
Attack.
Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that intel to take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan all ready in place. by the
Oh
time we
yeah.
arrive.
Dog me? This
Everyone's
is it.
contributing to their cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The altitude has full. This will be my new base.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yep. Where can be.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I've field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Commodore.
Captain,
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions...
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxson's address. Anything else?
Where can I get power on?
Only knights are allowed to wear brother. Until Elder Maxson grants you that. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head dismissed, Initiate.
Let's go, dog meat.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our myth beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us.
Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Yeah, sure.
Ray radio signals. Ray. Congratulations on the
Bring
promotion.
across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Carry food with you. Or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
Uh-huh. I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effect, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
You should stare. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies. You stay and make your way through a minor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite a...
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the... Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power. There's a... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll
Oh, thank you.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
Exact duplicates.
Even though they locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't lie.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, the powers that be have me locked in here. If you need to stock up on supplies,
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. But I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, and they give me the stink eye. The good news, yeah, I'm mostly interested in, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And since after you're done, in the
Proctor Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. All these science have gone so wrong. Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Greetings, Knight.
Green.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, however, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get them.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents, and if you wish to be assigned to a research, in any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Right. Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Oh shit.
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Building something?
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
didn't mean movies. Oh, good. It's honor.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant fellow.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message to Fort. Dismissed.
Stop calling the... What's that one?
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Oh. Hmm. Move. Double down. Double down? Makes sense.
Someone there? Good there.
Paladin Danse.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking us. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the Synths. I've seen with these super mutants, it would be Armageddon repeated. And maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the dismissed.
Danse?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
All dead with me. Yeah, we can kill all these.